Hello, welcome. This is Extraordinaire, and I'm back with Black Clover. And I'm reading it from the beginning because apparently it gets cool later on, even though it's kind of generic right now. But now that I'm reading it again, I'm kind of enjoying it more. So I don't know what the hell was up with me back then. I guess I was still angry about the author's previous series getting axed, and then him kind of what's the word? Selling out. That's the word. I thought that's what he was doing, but you know, actually kind of enjoying it. So I gotta take back everything I might have ever said about this series. I mean, it is a little bit generic. I'm not gonna take that back because it's a little bit fucking generic, but I'm enjoying it. Apparently there's combo magic, so I can't wait for that to happen. Let's see which of first becomes the Sorcery Emperor. I can English. Ah yes, the tournament. I remember that because that's the only thing I remember. That tournament, I think after the tournament and after like some characters are introduced, I don't know anything else. So this tournament happens. They fly on brooms and maybe they fight. I don't know if they actually fight though. There's like one guy that's an asshole to Asta, but that's like the whole manga apparently. Apparently nobody. Apparently they still treat him like crap later on. Not everybody, but you know. The Magic Knights testing site. The Magic Knights are warlocks. Yes, I know. There are 9 orders and all that directly. Couldn't you have just put this here? So lazy. They're released at this time only. Guys with less magic get more birds on them. Shouldn't Asta get like 1 billion? Go away, look at that guy. There are no birds around him. Ooh, that's him, the 4-star Lucky Clover. What about the 5-star? Has nobody noticed that yet? Someone please take notice of that, please. The country pumpkin that was chosen by the 4-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover, seriously? Ha 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 ha. This is the first step for man. I don't remember the quote. And one giant leap for humanity. And manatee. Manatee. This is the first step to one of us becoming the Sorcery Emperor, Juno. Did he just say he'd become Emperor? But he has like 1 billion birds on him, doesn't he? I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I'm so glad this happened. I'm so fucking glad. I'm done. I'm out. Okay, so I just took a phoenix down. I'm back. I'll show you the results of my 6 months of of your training. Yeah, you keep doing that. So what's the point of these birds, by the way? I know he eventually keeps one of these. That book he got, is that really a grimoire? Not a clue. What? No. Since I don't know, I asked the Magic Knights to take a look at it. And put the text on the page. Well, I bet he'll fail and simply return home. Ah, yes. The guy that's already a main... I do know some stuff about this guy. Apparently he's been compared to, like, main characters in shonen manga. Or, like, his story is already done, and he already has all these cool powers, and everything. All of his entire plot's already been resolved, but he's just there. He's also the leader of the Black Bulls, right? Oh my god! Could you just put it here? Oh my god, so lazy. It's the look of a killer. That's the neck of a warlock. That's the neck of a warlock. What does that even look like? You look really old for a 15-year-old. What kind of troubles have you gone through? Alright, I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Ah, yes, Yami. I don't know. What are you doing here? Just putting some kid out of his misery. We can't have a captain killing a hopeful. I went to take a shit and got lost. I like him already. Actually, that is one of the few characters that I like when I first read it. Who this? Is that my dude? That is Marilyn Manson. That's straight up Marilyn Manson. This is Marilyn Manson. Wow, I can't say that name. Says. That's the name. He uses that rare space area magic. What? What? Oh. That's Gordon Agrippa, an expert of hexes. Yeah, that makes sense. I want to see this guy in battle. I just like his face. But he's bad at communicating. In fact, I find him frightening. Well, I mean, that's literally Marilyn Manson. And then Marilyn Manson got isekai'd into Black Clover. I actually love this. This is great. And that means that the one that Vale has you to is him. Yami Tsukihiro the Titan. He has a Japanese name. Wow, everybody here's American, kind of American European. He's counting down. Oh, the captain of one of the Magic Knights orders the black. Oh, I thought it was the Black Bull. I guess it's the Black Sheep now. Black Sheep's crook. Black Sheep's crook. Oh, I've seen this guy before. I know who that is. You put a higher price on the amount of damage they do over your actual achievement. Ah, yes. Yeah, that sounds about right from what I've seen. From what I've heard people say. Oh no. He looks so disinterested. Our young testers, we apologize for the wait. Ah, yes. You better apologize, we've been waiting here for years. Could you actually put the words here instead of outside, please? That would be great. Give it a second. Ah, yes, all the captain people. Let's take a look. Let's name them. Left to right. The Harry Potter hat. Okay. Or Shirke from Berserk. Neotoria from Bleach. The unicorn from The Last Unicorn. Some guy from Free. Orochimaru-sama. Killua. Or Killua or Killua. Actually, this person doesn't really look a lot like Killua, but you know, whatever. I'm just being stupid. He doesn't actually look like Orochimaru. He looks more like Girahim from Zelda. That one, you know the one, Skyward Sword. Yeah. Sweet, we get to see all the leaders lined up. Captain of the Order of the Silver... Oh, okay. Of 100 warlocks, wow. I don't care. It's from these 9 that the next emperor is chosen. Who's taking the lead? Is it the unicorn from The Last Unicorn? Or is it the one over here that I didn't frickin' see? That's the It's Griffith. It's Griffith. That's the Griffith that I saw in the intro when I watched the intro. That's Griffith. That's straight up Griffith. Wow. Captain of the strongest knights, the gold. Of course it would be the Golden Sunrise. William Van John. You mean Griffith, right? Femto. The Saint. William Van John. That's straight up Griffith. Where's Guts when we need him? Juno, are you gonna grow up to be the Guts? You said to be the next in line for the seat of the Emperor. No thank you, we don't want Griffith in power. He did all of the wrong. He was the one who took the head of the enemy general in the last battle. I also heard that his men love him. Listen, man, you can't fuck your soldiers. I mean, you can, but we probably shouldn't. I'd love to be selected for the Golden Garden Sunrise. That's what I was about to say that. Don't be silly, only elites from the nobility are selected for that order, and I believe he gets selected for that. Actually, don't remember if he does, because this is one of the parts that I do remember. I think Juno goes to like a really good, whatever it's called. I don't know if it's this guy's. I hope not, because he'd be working on the Griffith, and that would be bad. Magic Tree Descent. Magic Tree. Listen, Griffith. Oh my god, the Magic Tree. Griffith, can you stop? I'm not calling him anything but Griffith. I don't care. I'm sorry. He is not William to me. He is Griffith. Griffith Williams. Oh my god. It's Ganishka. Well, actually, what's the name? Ganishka? I don't remember. You know, the World Tree guy. Griffith, you're doing it again. That was... I misread that. I thought I said that was freakling cool. Griffith, stop it. This is gonna be the villain of the story. I'm calling it now. That's the freaking villain. Don't tell me, but that's the villain. We're going to test you on a number of different things. We, the 9 captains, will be the ones to look over what you're doing. And when all is said and done, we'll choose who we want for our respective squads. And whoever isn't chosen by any of us, please understand that... I can't breathe. Please understand that that means you failed. I'll definitely become a magic knight. Yes, you will, you little cupcake. Your first test is that to use that broom and fly. Well, he's failed already. Anyone who can control their magic should be able to... Oh, that's screwed. Anyone who can control their magic should be able to do this on feel alone. This is the most basic form of movement magic there is to a sorcerer. I hope they never use it. If you can't fly on a broom, you're not worth looking at. Ah, yes. With this alone, we can tell just how much you understand the inner workings of magic. It's that bumpkin again. Damn it, he's good. I guess the 4-leaf clover shows him for a reason. Oh no. What's going on? No matter how low his magic aptitude is, he should be able to get at least a little lift off. What are you scheming over here, Griffith? I see you plotting already. I don't believe this kid. Yup, there's the first casualty. What the hell is he even doing here? Very funny kid. Very funny indeed. Who is it? Ah, I'm starting to remember this guy. I remember this. My name is Zeke. What's yours? My name is Asta. It's not Aster. This is pretty easy. Don't try so hard and you'll get it. What's he doing? Oh, they're doing other tests. See, he can shoot something. Look, he's shooting waves of nothing. Yeah, look at him down here. Poor motherfucker. See, that's not who his magic is. His magic... Anti-magic doesn't work that way. What even is his power? Is this a person that's going to be a character later on? I don't know. I don't think any of the future main characters are going to show up over here, except for like Yami and Juno. But Juno was already here to begin with. He's probably going to grow a tree with that sapling thing. Losing here will prove to be costly, and we've come to the final test of the exam. Ah yes, this is where Asta excels. Pair up any way you want, you'll fight it out with whomever you pick. You can use your Grimoire if you want. By now, you must know 1 or 2 attack spells, right? Dude, he doesn't need an attack spell. All he needs is that sword and his muscles. Believe it or not, I do have some muscles. Look at that. I used to be more muscular, though. I got lazy. You can use your Grimoire if you want, but now I already read that. Who your opponent is really matters. No one's gonna want to fight Juno. Magic Knight's work is to fight to... my god, I can't read. Magic Knight's work is to fight. So show us exactly what you're made of. Man, imagine an audiobook read by me. That would be the worst thing ever. For how poorly I've done, no one will want to fight me. Everyone's gonna want to fight you, my dude. Because you're so weak. Right. So weak. I was not scratching my butt. You leave me alone. I need to fight someone. I am wearing pants. I need to fight someone strong to show something to the captains. No, wait a minute. Wouldn't people be begging to fight me since my magic power is... Yeah, that's true. They would be begging. Aster. My name's Asta. Fight it out with me. Zeke, you do me the honor of fighting with me? Of course I will. He shows the weakest one here to fight against. The weakest one, man. You don't know what power lies within this man's muscles. You'll keep fighting until one surrenders or is rendered incapable of continuing. We have a wizard who is capable of healing, so fight like your life depended on it. That's pretty good. Griffith, you need to back the fuck up though. So let's have the first pair step forward. Oh boy, this is gonna be a massacre. Let's fight it out like men for the sake of our dreams. You don't need to try anymore. You dirty. You dirty out of place. I thought he was gonna be like, you dirty. You so dirty. You dirty out of place, little rat. Man, he's gonna get his ass kicked so badly. I'll enter the Magic Knights and half-ass it enough for you too. You can return to whatever pig pen they let you out and enjoy the rest of your miserable days there. He's gonna get his ass whipped. Man, that's not gonna do anything against his anti-magic. Instantly KO'd, right? How do you like my magic, bitch? Listen, you can't be cursing on YouTube. I use my bronze properties to make a bomb. I wish I could read what they're saying there, if only the panda... whatever. Who cares? Whatever attack you throw at me, I'll just defend against and blast away to appeal to the captains in attendance. See, I'm not legally reading manga right now, but I do actually buy manga. I'd like to own all of Hunter x Hunter. I have the second half of not Greed Island. I have the second half of the Chimera Ants and all of the Chairman election arc. Also have some of Fairy Tail, regrettably. Some of the Pokemon Special, which is great. You should read it. All of the beginning of Dragon Ball, excluding some parts of Z. I also have the beginning of Z, but it's all Dragon Ball, right? But you know, the first half with their kids and junk. I have Scott Pilgrim, but that's technically not a manga, but you know, it's in the style of manga. And Marvel Civil War, but you know, fuck comics. They're too hard to keep track of. For someone just taking the test, he has impressive magic. Doesn't he look like one of those crazy insects from Memoir Mason? I don't know what that is. Listen, you need any more context. I don't know what that is. This is over. There is no way that Bumpkin is going to break that with his lack of magic. Yeah, of course not. Damn it, I wanted to fight that kid too. Yeah, you should be glad you're not fighting him. Look at his Grimoire. What's with that dirty old Grimoire? My dude, he can summon a sword of anti-magic. He can't even use normal magic. Why the hell is he even here? Stupid little slum man, no one's going to accept you in their order. Now, I need you to fight to your heart's content to make me look good. You don't need to hold back, just spring it. Okay, he's not gonna hold back. Instantly. Insta-kill. Look at this Griffith over here.
Did he use an acceleration spell? He's quick. Nah, dude. That's his... Nah, dude. That's his buff-ass calf muscles right there. No, he didn't. It's just that he's just real strong. His athletic skills are very high. Hell yeah, they are. Yami already likes him. I know he gets chosen for Yami's crew. I know he does. That's very obvious. Anybody would know that. Anybody that likes Yami. Listen. You're very surprised. I'm surprised you didn't put him in your crew. Yeah, he's already done for. Asta won. He won. That's it. I knew that he won. That's how he wins. That's the only way he could win, right? Bless me. Holy shit. I forgot he actually just got his torso. He's very lucky that that sword's incredibly blunt, probably. If not, he'd be sliced in half. Right? I think it's very blunt, right? That's a thing? I don't remember if that's a thing or not. Listen, you leave my beanie alone. What the hell? Kapeh? Yeah, his magic was cut in half. I don't want to be Magic Knight just to make some good memories. He's gonna be the Sorcery Emperor. Call me insane, but I'm going to be the Sorcery Emperor. He's got them shonen eyes. That grimoire he knows. This man knows. The only one that can beat Asta is me. Why don't you actually call him by his name, not Aster? The results of the test. Ho ho. Man, that was cool. That was cool. That was actually really cool. I guess the only thing that was really holding me back from like enjoying the series was like the whole Sorcery Emperor shit. But you know, this is good. I'm enjoying it. I also don't have to hear Asta's voice, so you know, that's that. Alright, I'm gonna go. This was a fun chapter. I gotta read the next one like right away. I'm gonna go. This was H Extraordinaire. I'm gonna go like I said a few seconds ago. I don't know what I'm doing. Almost snapped my neck right there. Could have decapitated myself.